calling our 3D printing company Frustrated Incorporated.
Well, yeah. Calibration is the worst thing in the world. Worst.
Yeah.
How you doing, Flint?
Sorry.
Alright, good luck. What kind of, wait, real quick, what kind of machine is this?
This is a G-Tech i3 rip-off of the Prusa i3 Pro C.
Also known as a Prussia.
Yeah. G-Tech.
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 Yep. Cheap Chinese.
Gotcha.
Dual extruder, it's supposed to run any type of filament.
Okay.
In theory.
Working with it.
Alright.
Theoretically.
So we're trying to make it work like a maker butt, but
Not quite.
Not quite.
Alright.
not quite gonna happen.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Alright, what's going on?
Well, we needed an easy way to hang the sign that Ruth's been working on.
Mm-hmm.
Stone Soup Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And above the kitchen door, there's a wall.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's got the boards, but there's these gaps, and there's a trim piece on the top of the door that goes over one of these gaps. So there's actually rectangular holes that regularly spaced rectangular holes behind. So instead of screwing it to the wall or something, I just made these little tabs that'll slide in there and keep the sign in place.
Awesome. You should probably tell Ruth so she can get a picture for her Instructable.
There you go.
This is very meta.
Making tabs. Waiting for glue to dry.
So what are you up to, Jesse?
Alright, so what I'm making is a hydroponic reservoir.
Okay.
So there's a form of hydroponics that doesn't require any kind of pumps or circuitry or anything like that.
Okay.
All you do is you take a bunch of nutrient-rich water, you put it in the container, and then you make sure that the plant's roots dangle down and drink the water up as it grows.
Sure.
So basically, the roots just keep growing down into the water, and then by the time you get to the bottom, it's all used up. So it's kind of sort of like a one-time use thing, but that works pretty well for a lot of different things.
Cool. Awesome. Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
Alright.
Alright,
Beth.
am I on or?
You are on.
Alright, so we're chiseling away some wood right here. So we're making where the neck of the violin, because we're making a violin, so where the neck sits into the body. So these 3 pieces of wood are going to be attached to each other eventually.
Okay.
And he's working on one right now. But you can kind of see it here. So like the neck has to sit in here. I don't know, could you see it?
Let's see.
So the neck goes in here.
Okay.
And so it's like you play it here like this.
Oh.
So I'd hold it up like this.
Yes.
That's where the neck goes. So like.
Okay. Yep.
Play it there.
Yep. Cool. How are the chisels working?
They'll of course need some for serious sharpening.
Okay.
They just came new today,
Okay.
courtesy of Beth and Rana.
Thank you.
Yeah. Our donation.
I love chisels. Chisels are like.
There's a big difference between the factory edge and that has the coating on it and what a real woodworking chisel needs to be. But there's only one way to get that edge, and that's to do it yourself.
Oh.
There's a few companies that sell them like that, but even so, you still need to know how to create that edge yourself because it'll wear out very quickly.
Is it hard?
And
So
probably
we're using the
breaks
factory edge at the moment.
Probably breaks more easily during shipping too if they have a razor edge on that thing.
Okay. Well, good luck.
It's doing the job.
Thanks. Going. Like, because
The-
that's
the
the,
cooking
bottom
is-
part of it.
The cooking is going like right on top of it. So
Right
if
on
these
top
are
of it.
yep. So
With
if these
the flame.
yeah. The flames will jet out the side, actually.
Oh,
Yep.
okay,
Yep.
now I see it. That's a little stove. That's why it's called a penny stove.
Yep. Well, and because you use a penny to block it up. But if you're doing any kind of like really light backpacking, this is one of the best stoves that you can get, and it's essentially free.
Because you're making it.
Yep.
Nice. Do you do a lot of backpacking?
Not a ton, but I've been getting more into it. So, hello.
What's a penny
Wanna
stove?
Explain that again.
What's that?
What's a penny stove?
A penny stove, I mean, it'll make more sense once I make it, but basically you take 2 halves of a pop can and you cut them off, and then you stick them together, and then you like, you know, push them together so they're like a solid piece.
Okay.
And then you poke a big hole in the middle and then a bunch of little holes in the outside. And the big hole you'll pour alcohol or some other kind of liquid fuel into, and then block it up with a penny, and then you light it, and the little holes become little gas jets that
Clever.
cook. Yep.
Cool. Okay.
They're pretty well known, but you know, always fun to make.
Is this another instructable?
It could be, but there's probably about 1 million of them. I'm sure.
Moment of truth.
Let's see if it fits or not.
Well, it fits.
Ooh.
A little
It's
loose.
a little loose, yeah.
So what does that mean?
That means we take a little slice off this side and shrink it.
Huh? Oh, I see.
yeah.
It's perfect at the back. You can see there. Almost perfect, like almost too big. Yeah, it's too small on the back, so I can angle it in a little bit and we'll see how close we are. Because when I put it in and I
That's
try
awesome.
to squeeze it down, you can see that there's a gap here. Rotate it that way. Maybe not.
Dude, you guys are making a freaking violin.
From scratch.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright, but we need to like converse and figure out what we're gonna do. So
Did that Swedish chef go again?
I am Swedished out. You are filming. I knew it.
No, do it! Do it again!
Exactly. That's the same thing. The inspiration has to strike. That actually
Do it-
was better than
Do
my
it
normal
for
one.
your children! Do it for the future generations!
They will hear it from me.
Dang
I
it.
think I need to be cooking.
my favorites are like yip
C++ repair here.
What's
Oh,
the
yeah,
what's the
okay.
yip yip
Would
yip?
you-
Guys do? Right here. There's an error in this line.
And it says
We're all sober.
Declaration of type.
It's true.
You have no type.
What's the yip 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 thing?
They're these big like alien guys. They were like shiny and they just kind of floated around and they had mouths and they were like.
Did you just lose a space somewhere in here?
It's possible.
Remember, one was red, one was blue.
Was it an okay
don't.
line before?
No.
I don't know.
Oh.
Was it?
Who else was there?
Flint, was this line okay before? The one that keeps coming up as error?
Yeah, it was fun before.
And have you guys made edits since then?
It's a HAL thing, so I don't understand why it could be errors. So
Hello,
I
Flint.
don't know. I need to smoke. Stuff
Who's your favorite character from Sesame Street?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Didn't they have Sesame Street when you were a kid?
I don't know what you're talking
What do you mean?
Back in the good old days, we didn't have none of that Sesame Street.
Did you not have Sesame Street?
We just went down to the burlesque place until they kicked us out. We had to sneak in the back. When we were done delivering newspapers. Read all about it. Kids get kicked out of a burlesque.
Late nights.
Seriously? What'd you watch when you were a kid?
Of course I watched it.
Well, who is your favorite character? What? Yeah, you do.
I don't remember anything about that time period.
Was Snuffleupagus real or imaginary?
He was a puppet.
No, I mean, was he Big Bird's real friend or imaginary friend?
It's a complex dilemma.
Dude. I only just found out, last year? That Snuffleupagus was supposedly Big Bird's imaginary friend.
Yeah, I never really thought that highly of Big Bird.
Why?
I don't know. It was just kind of there. There's nothing standoutish about Big Bird.
No, he had the 2 little feathers on his head that would keep bobbing up and down.
First movie I ever saw in a movie theater was the Big Bird movie.
How did that make you feel?
It's okay.
Tell me about your mother.
Whisker-chan, what are you doing?
Well, the mouse doesn't work on this thing.
It's a touchscreen.
Right, but there's also a mouse pad.
There's also a mouse over there, though. So maybe confused as to where it's getting its signals.
Why no movie the mouse?
Hmm? Oh. You can also touch it. That works too.
Not if you want to right click.
True.
That's what he said?
Yeah, that's not helping.
Is it on? Ah.
What are you playing?
I'm going to push stuff so we can try to fix this.
Oh, that's the sound of the machine?
Yeah, that's.
I thought it was like night cicadas or something.
There is night
Is
cicadas.
it plugged into you?
It is night cicadas.
Right? Isn't
Is
it?
yours?
Hmm? Yeah. It's... This part is making noise.
Really?
Making noise out of the speaker.
Doesn't that sound like cicadas, though?
It does. It does.
Yeah. I was like, well, that's a nice game that you're playing.
Yeah,
What nice
put you to
night
sleep.
sounds is it?
Oh, I played this game Lost Odyssey. It's like a 4-disc game.
Yeah.
And it's, it's that traditional, stack them up and order commands for attack and defend and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But that game would have all of these little story scenes in it, And you'd get to the story scene and it would be a long thing that you would have to read out. And there would be background noise. Like there was this one where there was all wind. Right?
Mm.
I could get about maybe 2 paragraphs, 3 paragraphs into the story, and right? My dog is in my lap. He's like, "It's a good time for a nap, isn't it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Just play it. Just let it go." He was happy.
That's hilarious.